Tommy Reese, known for throwing picks, choking, being kind of blind at the quarterback, running and fumbling. But he has not done the worst yet, which if we watch the NFL, now of course Adam doesn't watch the NFL, but I think
I do watch the NFL, I just don't know a ton about it. Like, I watch the Lions, and I pay attention to the Patriots a little bit, but it's like, I just don't know it in depth, because college football is my true love.
But the worst thing, and this happened last year on Thanksgiving night, and I remember watching this play live, running into your own lineman's ass and fumbling, also known as the butt fumble.
Are you predicting a butt fumble in this game? I'm not sure Tommy Reese could run that fast to actually get a butt fumble. So
I might as well predict a butt fumble to happen in this game because Tommy Reese. I love Tommy Reese. I think he's a great quarterback. Sorry, Lou, he's not. I'm sorry, Lou Holtz, but there may be a butt fumble in this game.
Tommy Reese will be dangerous if he has all day to throw and his receivers are wide open. Then, yes, he's got the talent to make things happen. But if he's pressured, he folds. That's always been his problem. The second he gets pressured, he just throws the ball to get rid of it, and he'll throw it right to the other team. He throws at least 2 interceptions in this game. I think Michigan's going to be this is their coming out party. I think Michigan's going to be all over this team. As good as they were against Central, I think they held back, especially Devin Gardner. He looked bored. Like, Devin Gardner the whole game looked like bring on a good team. But I think that's exactly what's going to happen. I think Michigan's going to unload on that team, and Tommy Reese is not going to have fun. He's going to get hit a lot.
You never know. He might even get hurt. Now, this isn't like the Saints bounty program, but still, you never know.
Well, let's see. They knocked out the starting quarterback and running back for CMU, so they broke bones in their bodies, so you never know.
That was a MAC school, though.
Hey, man, the human body is the human body.
True.
So, Tommy Reese could get injured. Although that makes me worried. I don't want some, third stringer going out there and being like, I've got nothing to lose. I'm going to just go sling it and actually turn out to be really good.
Kind of like what happened in Michigan State's bowl game against TCU. I remember, that game was too late because I had to go to a church service at 9:30 the next morning, so I could only watch the first half. But anyway, I'm going to say 35-10.
So you're saying 35-10, and I'm saying 38-10. That's good. All right. So we both think that Notre Dame's not going to get much, but we think Michigan's offense. But I will say this: I think there is a chance that Michigan's going to score even more points. But I'm going to be a little bit conservative and say 38-10. I will not be happy with a 1 field goal win. I will not be happy with a 2-point win. In this situation, a win is not a win. Michigan needs to kill this team. I don't like Notre Dame. I can't stand their coach. This is the last time we're going to play them in the big house. It's at night. Michigan needs to come out and say, hey, we're back. And they need to thump this team. Which means Al Borges can't start the game off by putting Devin Gardner in the shotgun and just trying to throw the ball. Go out there with your O-line, with your big 300-pound lineman, and just start beating the you-know-what out of Notre Dame, because they will cave by the end of the third quarter. They will absolutely not want to tackle anybody by the end of the third quarter. And then you play action pass, throw in some plays where Devin can use his legs, but you don't even need to do that, because he'll make plays with his legs anyway. So, But yeah, Michigan's going to win big, and I'm really excited for this game. I'm not even nervous. I'm just going to sit back and watch Michigan crush this team. And if they don't, I'm going to come back on the show next week and cry. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think Brady Hoke wants a big win. I think everybody in Michigan knows what this game means. And it means that if they beat Notre Dame, then their schedule's pretty favorable until they play Ohio. So it's huge. It's huge.
Yes.
Especially if they lay a whooping on this team, they'll be in the top 10.
You betcha. I think, are they still number 17 right now, Michigan?
I don't think the rankings have come out yet. I think they come out later today because they had the Florida State game last night. So
yeah, and I watched a bit of that game, and to start off, Florida State's defense looked weak. But then they just came out and played Florida State football and beat Pitt.
How about Florida State's quarterback, Winston? Holy cow. That guy forgot that he wasn't in high school anymore. It was pretty insane.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Hey, Adam Gustin has an iPhone. Check it out. He just, that's the first time he's brought out his phone on the show, or even in front of me.
Associated Press, Week 2, Michigan is ranked 17th.
17th, okay.
No sign of Sparty. Notre Dame is 14th. And then the USA Today. Oops.
Yeah, early in the season we have 2 polls that we have to go by. When it comes to about November, we'll have 1 poll that we go by, the BCS Top 25. Just for those that are watching the show and who don't know about the polls and whatnot, because there are probably some first-year watchers of this show.
Michigan's 17th in both polls. Michigan State is not ranked in either poll.
With the game they had?
Yeah, so they dropped. I think they were ranked. No, they weren't ranked in either poll.
I don't think.
Michigan State got 67 votes to be ranked. They are behind Baylor, which had 125, but neither team is ranked.
Okay.
So yeah, Michigan's 17th in both polls. Notre Dame is 13 and 1, and then they are 14 in another one. That's about to change, and not in the good way for Notre Dame.
All right, I like that pick. Yeah, you're going to see a different game than 2 years ago when Michigan played Notre Dame under the lights, that's for sure. And
different last year, too.
Yeah, like in the last video. But, Coach, he doesn't know which team to throw to.
Hey, Coach, which team do I throw to?
Well, you gotta throw to the team's got the same uniform on as you do.
Oh, but I'm colorblind, Coach.
Oh, gosh. Oh, well, I'm gonna go eat some sausage and gravy.
Coach, why don't you put in a quarterback who knows what he's doing, like Devin Gardner?
Oh, we can't. We put him at wide receiver.
Okay, that makes sense.
Not really, but whatever. Next year, that's the way to do it.
Bottom line, though, is Michigan's gonna dominate.
Yes. And I don't think we're being biased either, because Michigan impressed me against CMU, although it didn't really impress Adam because that's what he picked. But
well,
Michigan impressed me.
last year, I mean, Michigan, I wouldn't have been confident about Michigan going into Notre Dame. I probably thought Michigan might win it by like a field goal if they win it. So I'm not biased at all. When Michigan, I don't think they're going to win, I'll say they're not going to win. But this game is different. Michigan's going to win this game.
It's different when you start the season with CMU rather than you start the season with Alabama.
Oh, one more quick shout out, if I may.
Okay.
My cousin Elizabeth Morand, who went to Garber and graduated, same class as Tom here.
Yep.
She is now at the University of Michigan. I believe with a couple other, let's see.
There's like
Emma DeWise, I
Yes.
believe, the valedictorian.
Matt Hartwig is also there, I think.
And
Megan Saman, I think, is also there.
is it Tiffany King?
Emily King.
Emily King, I believe, is going there, and I think they're all roommates. But they got to see a good opening, and how lucky are they? Second week, they're going to be at the night game, a ticket that costs like $300 at like the very least right now. So
yeah,
props to them. Good luck to them. And
yes,
they picked the right time to go to Michigan. They're going to see a national championship, I think.
If the next 4 years, you never know.
Yeah, I think they will.
It will be the day when the Tom Greene Show goes to Ann Arbor. There will be a day. I'm not sure this year or next year, the next 2 years, I don't know. But there will be a day where the Tom Greene Show hits Ann Arbor.
We will have to do a Tom Greene Show outside of the big house.
Yes.
And hopefully they don't arrest us. Hopefully we can set up a card table like this and do a show without them arresting us. If not, we'll just do it in somebody's lawn across the street.
There we go.
You know, we'll just pay somebody $20 and say, we're doing our sports show here. And the Tom Greene Show. Well, big sign. Tom Greene Show.
Yes.
Dude, that sounds good.
Yes.
Gotta
definitely.
love college football. Gotta love college football.
Right, college football? I know it. That's right.
Heck yeah.
I like the sunglasses,
Thanks a lot, man.
Anytime.
It's just, This is such a good show to watch. This is where I get all of my information for college football. I just watch the Tom Greene Show. It's just such a delight. I mean, he's always well prepared. The execution of the show is just wonderful. And you just have to love Tom Greene. He's such a nice person all around. But they're really good, and no one can really beat him at all.
Thanks, Lou, but go Blue.
Yeah, go Blue. We'll see you next week. I can't wait to come back and talk about how we won. Maybe we can eat some sausage and gravy on the show, because I'm on the paleo diet, so let's do that.
My mom was on the paleo diet for a while, and I think she kind of veered away from it, but I don't know. I see
We'll
good
see.
in paleo diet.
It's all about cooking. It's all about
Yes.
cooking. Cook healthy stuff. There's a lot of actually tasty stuff out there that doesn't have carbohydrates. So you just got to learn what tastes good that doesn't have carbohydrates, and you're good to go. So
Right,
It's not-
Brady?
So I can eat sausage. I'll just eat sausage all day. I'll just eat those sausage all day, and we'll eat more sausage, and we'll eat some hamburger with sausage, and, I'll have sausage and with the topping and a side of sausage, and, maybe we'll have a hamburger with a side of sausage. Paleo diet, baby. For real men.
all right. So next week,
Next week, we'll be back.
bring it. Go Blue.
That's right. Team 134. We out!